Anamul and welcome to the Down Below Talks. And
The beacon of Aberdeen is lit!
Hope is kindled.
yes, the beacons are lit, beacons of hope, because Jeffrey Epstein's list has been released. As many as 175 individual creeds, elites, politicians, celebrities are going nuts. You know who you are. For those who don't know Jeffrey Epstein, he is a convicted sex offender. He trafficked underage girls to amuse the elites on his private island. Yep, he was a bad man. He's dead now. He killed himself.
Are you sure about that?
That's what liberal media and the head of CIA, Bill Burns, wants you to believe. The judge in Manhattan ruled that there was no longer any need to keep the documents secret. All were mentioned in Virginia Giuffre's 2015 lawsuit. Virginia Giuffre was one of the Jeffrey Epstein's victims, and the lawsuit was against Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell groomed those underage girls for Jeffrey Epstein and all the other elites who visited the island. Ghislaine Maxwell is the only person ever punished for the sex trafficking ring. She was sentenced to 20 years in federal prison in June 2022. Now, who all are on that list? One of the big names is former President Bill Clinton, presumably Bill Gates, Prince Andrew, Glenn Dubin, Kate Blanchett, Cameron Diaz, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kevin Spacey, Michael Jackson, and everyone's favorite cripple, Professor Stephen Hawking. And the list goes on and on and on and on. Now, some people might say that Donald Trump is also there. Well, this is the testimony of one of the victims of Jeffrey Epstein. And she testified that there was no Donald Trump whatsoever. Matter of fact, Donald Trump banned Jeffrey Epstein from Mar-a-Lago back in 2007 before he was convicted. Bill Clinton flew on a Lolita Express, which was the private jet of Jeffrey Epstein, 27 times to Little St. James Island. 27 times. How we know this? There are fucking flight logs of Lolita Express. Of course, Biden administration, crooked Hillary, and liberal media will deny that. However, in testimony from one witness, when asked that did Jeffrey ever talk to you about Bill Clinton, he said one time that Clinton likes them young, referring to girls.
What the fuck?
Also, there are many testimonies confirming that Bill Clinton is a pedophile. If you want more evidence, look at this painting. This painting was found in Jeffrey Epstein's New York apartment when it was raided. It's Bill Clinton in a dress. Not just any dress, it's Monica Lewinsky's dress. They had an affair. This painting means, I got you. Jeffrey Epstein is saying, I know what you did, Bill. I got you. So allegedly, they had Jeffrey Epstein killed in a federal lockup in Manhattan. On the night Jeffrey Epstein died, all the cameras were off. There was no security guards. Now, I don't have to watch any more movies to know that Jeffrey Epstein was assassinated by powerful people. Look at this.
Is there a lesson for you, for anyone else looking at this?
Well, he's dead, so in general, you always have to be careful.
Maybe, or just maybe, that people who got him killed are the people are from the list. Think about that. Same with Prince Andrew.
This was Prince Andrew walking in New York Central Park with Jeffrey Epstein after the financier became a registered sex offender. Tonight, the prince's explanation backfiring.
I went there with the sole purpose of saying to him that because he had been convicted, it was inappropriate for us to be seen together.
But the royal admitted he'd stayed with Epstein in his New York mansion for 4 days.
You were staying at the house of a convicted sex offender.
It was a convenient place to stay.
The prince denying Virginia Giuffre's allegations in a lawsuit that she was directed to have sexual encounters with the prince 3 times when she was a teenager.
I can tell you categorically, I don't remember meeting her at all.
Giuffre alleges she remembers the prince sweating profusely as they danced at a London nightclub in 2001.
There's a slight problem with the sweating because I have a peculiar medical condition, which is that I don't sweat, or I didn't sweat at the time.
Now that's the man who's clearly lying. Also, the woke Jimmy Kimmel is shitting in his pants because he knew the personal chef of Jeffrey Epstein. There are pictures of it. On that, our boy quarterback Aaron Rodgers said he'll pop a bottle.
Has something to do with the Epstein list that came out?
Feels like.
That's supposed to be coming out soon.
Look, this guy's been waiting in his wine cellar.
Yeah.
I've been waiting in my wine cellar for this thing.
A lot of people, including Jimmy Kimmel, are really hoping that doesn't.
All right. Obviously, a clip from this particular program was run on Jimmy Kimmel's show whenever Aaron brought up the list, and then Jimmy mocked him for it. Aaron has not forgotten about that, but here we are, sitting right in front of that nice bottle of scotch. What do you say? I'm waiting to celebrate something.
Oh, yeah.
He's been waiting
That's
for
the one.
You've been waiting for
Hey, I'll tell you what, if that list comes out, I definitely will be popping some sort of bottle.
That's right. It's a good thing. All those creeps and pedos should be punished, and then we will pop the bottle with Aaron Rodgers like Dukes of Hazzard style. On that positive note, it's time to end this. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao!